Hello, Meoni here, and welcome back to another video for Final Fantasy XIV. Here we are again then at the Dwarven Beast Tribe in Lakeland, and of course it is the 26th of August 2020, which means it is the first possible time at reset that we're going to be able to rank up. And indeed, if you've been doing this since day one, of course a lot of people always repeatedly ask me this, if you've done the daily Beast Tribes for the Dwarven Beast Tribe over in Lakeland since day one and did on the first day you could do 2 sets of dailies, one before the reset and 1 set after the reset, you will be on 1140 reputation through honored into obviously approaching rank 7. Now rank 7 will hit today as soon as this resets, so we're going to wait a few seconds and tap to that and then look at the rewards. But I'm incredibly hyped for today because we know it's going to be one of 2 very exciting things indeed. Okay, here we are. It's now 3:59 p.m. local time, so less than a minute, and we're going to get some reputation. So we're on 1140. We should be able to get 1320 in a moment. We're going to be leveling up our blacksmith here. That's level 79. This should give us the last bit that we need. So that's one of the main reasons why this beast tribe is so cool, is obviously the use ability to get XP. So at this point, we've pretty much seen all of the beast tribe quests. We're going to skip through these as fast as possible and get to the other side. Just waiting a few seconds for this to appear. Look at how many other people are eager. They're all here at the reset time because they know that today is something special. So let's quickly pick all of these up. Obviously, you're getting 60 rep per one, so that's 180 rep, which brings us to what we want today. And yeah, let's skip along until I finish these, and we'll see if we get any cool rewards. Okay, then the last 2 turn-ins of this. Then I've just handed in the first one. I forgot to go all the way to the south to actually turn in the other one. We're just going to skip through this. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Lovely. Should we get a ding? Yes, we will. Look at that. Level 80 on our blacksmith. Lovely. We get trained eye for that. That's something that makes this a lot easier. And of course, we've got our quest here because we, of course, are 1320 reputation, and it's Chief Concerns. So I'll let you enjoy that storyline. I'm not going to spoil that for you, and we'll skip on to the good bit. All right, there we go. There's the final turn-in for this particular reputation. So we've actually gone up now to Sworn reputation, which is rank 7. Very, very happy to have that. And of course, we do have access to, you know, more quests, as, you know, is the case all the time. Usually. No? Do we not have that? Do we not have more quests? We should have more quests. Interesting. Why do we not have more quests? Interesting. I guess there's no more quests for today. Usually there's a new set of them. What does it say? Reputation is increased to Sworn. Okay. So why didn't we get a new set of quests? We usually do. Maybe you don't for this. So we get Tank Technician as a title. That's pretty much it, I think. For now. So for fragments, we can exchange for none other than the Rolling Tankard Ignition Key. So this is the mount today for 18 fragments. It says, inserting this small piece of painted iron will ignite the advanced 9-cylinder radial ethanol engine of your rolling tankard. Please refrain from imbibing while driving. So obviously no drinking and driving. There we go. So it's the mount today. So the thing we're still missing then is, of course, the new emote. Wow, look at that laser beam that somebody shot there. And let's take a look at this mount, shall we? I think that would be a good idea. Our first ever impression of the mount. There it is. Now, obviously, we've seen this in the quest somewhat, but yes. So what does it say then? Summon forth your rolling tankard, a mighty war machina built by the blacksmiths of Watts Anvil. It says, based on a concept by the legendary Watts, this dwarven war machina is propelled by a 9-cylinder radial ethanol engine. Its turret-mounted crystal cannon makes short work of sin-eaters, while its arms can perform essential motions such as upending tankards. Brilliant. And of course, we do have a special action button, which is to, well, cannon fire. It says, solves your problems with excessive explosive force. Of course, this isn't a battle ability. And the hidden text says, the rolling tankards at your service. A quote there of Ronnet. So let's summon this bad boy and see what happens then. Oh my goodness. Here we go. This is what it's all been for. Oh my goodness. There it is. There's the tank in all of its pure glory there. And of course, you do have a mounted form on this, of course, pressing spacebar, which shuts the lid there with the frog lid there and engages the rockets, which allows for vertical maneuvers. How fantastic is this? Seriously. Oh my god. I've wanted this ever since we first got teased it in the storyline. How awesome. How awesome indeed. So let's land this again. So as you land then, I guess the animation then, the difference is, let's point this down so we end up landing, is that your character is sort of like pops out, kind of like a weasel or something. It's quite weird. And then she's looking very much straight on, looking forward. And as you move forward, she's raising a hand. Not a salute, but more of seeing where to go ahead of her. That's kind of adorable, isn't it? Oop, let's not walk into a wall there. It looks like it's damaged enough without a tank driving into it. So a six-wheeled tank. Let's turn up the sound effect volume, actually, because this thing sounds incredible. Ooh, not layout. There we go. So the first thing people might be asking is, what does it sound like in terms of effects? There you go, in the background you can hear it. The engine there, humming along. Let's put it on slow walk mode. It's absolutely fantastic. It sounds like a real tank, obviously, which is what you would want. And then when you are in a run mode, it's basically the same sound. The difference, though, between run and walk seems to be that in run mode, the engine, you can hear it banging. Bang. Like pop. Bang. Bang. You know, the cylinders as they're whirring along. But in the walk mode, it doesn't seem to have that. That's absolutely fantastic. It's got these little lights here on the front. The idle sounds are fantastic. The little claws whirring around there and the little spotlights. That's so cool. That is really, really cool. I think pretty much the same animation goes for any race. And also this mount doesn't scale with the size of your character. So what's even more hilarious is that a Lalafell will just be poking out the top of this, and a giant Rogadin will look very, very much too big for the mount. We saw that in the mount preview quest, and it's absolutely fantastic, isn't it? It really is. I have so many ideas for this, and I can't wait to put them down in video form, so you'll have to wait for that. The other thing that people might be asking then is, does it have any mounted music? Where's the mounted music, Meoni? Sadly, my friends, they didn't think to put the Dwarven theme as the music. How disappointing, eh? How disappointing. I was half expecting there to be, you know, the actual theme from the Dwarven Beast Tribe, because I really, really, really like that theme personally, but oh well. I guess, once again, we have to deal with generic mount music. So the other thing then is obviously the laser beam, or the cannon, which of course doesn't work against enemies, you know, it doesn't actually do any damage to them. Oh my god. It's on a 3-second cast timer, and this is what it looks like. It's less of a cannon and more of a massive laser beam, the thickness of the tank itself, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous. I'm not sure what kind of cannon the dwarfs have made here, but it's clear to me the links then to the Nier series then, and the way that they're tying in that storyline. Absolutely incredible, isn't it? There you go. One in the face. Like and subscribe or I'll shoot you. There you go. Oh, fantastic. I'm having a lot of fun with this, as you can tell. I wanted to just do a live reaction and look at this together video. It's just so cool. It just makes me want to dress up in a World War II-esque sort of gimlet dark outfit, or maybe with a beret and, oh, what is it? The filibuster set, that's it. And then just parade around invading places. One other thing I've noticed as well, apparently, is that it's supposed to affect NPCs, if I remember. There's just a small effect. A targeted NPC. Does this work on you? No? Somebody mentioned on Reddit. Oh, it does actually, yes. So look, you fire in another direction, you've got the laser beam, but if you're near a targeted NPC, you'll see they explode in like a purple explosion. How cool is that? So obviously it doesn't do anything, it's just a fun effect. But you can very clearly see there's like this purple explosion smoke. That's lovely. Does it work against other... Does it work against players, actually? That's a good question. No. Oh, it does. Interesting. Very interesting. So you can target players. Of course, it does nothing, but it's really beautiful to have, you know, a wonderful interaction like that. This is definitely well worth a grind. I mean, it's not really much of a grind, is it, to get to max rep of the dwarves, but of course this is only Sworn. We do have Blood Sworn as well, right? If I remember correctly, yeah. So we're nowhere near finished with this. So we've got 1730 rep to get. For some reason I can't pick up any more quests today. Maybe that's just intentional. So 0 out of 1730 will be where you're supposed to be, as far as I know, unless I've done something wrong there. And presumably that means that the Dwarven sort of Russian, let's call it, dance, the knee dance, will be for the final reputation. They've done this before where they've made the final reputation an emote rather than the mount. We saw that with the Qatari as well, if you remember. This is so much fun. I can't wait to just play around with this. I really can't. The flight animation is hilarious. How you go inside the little tank. It's a shame you can't toggle that yourself without flying, of course, but it's just hilarious, isn't it? How do we make this mount fly? Well, attach 4 little VTOL rockets to the bottom of it and you're done. It's a shame about the lack of flight music, like I say. That's the only bad thing I've got to say about it. I'm sure people will find something to complain about. Dwarven technology at its finest, right there. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. I think this is fantastic. Let's just go and vaporize some people turning in their quests. I think that would be a final, you know, victory situation. What about this cat girl? There you go. Boom. Vaporized. Does it actually do like an AoE effect if you don't target anyone? Oh no, it just seems to attack the NPC there. So I guess it just picks one at random? Oh, so unless you target a player, it doesn't do the effect then, right? Oh no, that person got like multiple hits confirmed there. I didn't know, surprisingly. Very, very cool. Very happy with this. And like I say, here you go. Let's put ourselves against someone else. I'm not sure. Oh no, that's actually just a mount. Here you go. Here's a player. They're also a cat. Never mind. This is going to be a lot of fun to play around with, isn't it? I was hoping it would be somebody from another race here mounted up on one, but not at the current. The laser beam's so cool. It really is. I'm having way too much fun with this. Take that, crafter. Damn it. Just vaporizing dwarfs as we go. Yeah, so it does, like I say, though, for some reason there's no one else here with it, but it does seem to not scale. It's one of the mounts that doesn't scale, depending on the size of your character. But yeah, I thought that beast strobe was a lot of fun. The quests are fun, and the storyline was hilarious, as you would expect. Here's someone over here. Again, I can't tell their race from a distance, but they do look mighty impressive, don't they? They really do. I'm really happy that this is one of the rewards. I was hoping that it would be the final reward, but There we go. I'll have to get a bunch of guys together from the Whiskers, and we'll film something special at the weekend. That'll be quite fun. Yeah. Yeah, I look forward to that, actually. Nice. I'm impressed. Oh, look, there's another person flying around on their rocket tanks. Oh, man. The skies are going to be filled with rocket tanks, aren't they? Absolutely glorious. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I certainly have. I've enjoyed the grind up to this. We're not done yet, though. We're definitely going to be going for the final reward for Bloodspawn and, of course, that emote, which I can't wait to get either. But from me, thank you kindly for watching. Enjoy your tanks if you've managed to get it today. If you're still waiting for this, good luck, have fun, and I'll see you all next time. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have small neighboring countries to invade. As you were. I've noticed you can't find a laser in midair, though. That's kind of unfortunate. I was going to laser you all. There you go. See you later. Wait, what? Why can't I laser? Oh. There we go. Goodbye.